Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Acura in Grapevine, Texas, and today let's go for a drive in this 2019 Acura ILX. This vehicle has 200 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque with a dual clutch transmission. The ILX is a very nice little car. I've always thought that it was very underrated. I've actually, my family's actually owned two of them, and we always liked it, you know, especially when they especially the dual clutch after like 2017 when they gave it a dual clutch instead of like a 5-speed automatic or 6-speed, whatever it was. The dual clutch is great. There's not many cars which have dual clutches for just being like an entry-level sedan, right? And it's a nice little car to drive. In the pre-owned market, ILXs are very popular and they sell super quick. It's a great car to drive for only having 200 horsepower. Yeah, so this is the base model, so you just have Bluetooth and you have a small screen up there, and here's your backup camera. If you got the premium package or the A spec, you're gonna get 2 screens and all the extra features and stuff, but the interior will still remain pretty much the same. You have leatherette interior, and you have a sunroof in this vehicle as well. You have adaptive cruise and lane keep assist, which is good, and you have heated seats. But let's walk around this ILX. This is majestic black pearl, and those are the wheels you'll get on the base. The premium will look a little different, and the A spec is going to have sharp gray wheels with a different wheel design altogether. And you have the chicane daytime running lights right there. Let's take this ILX for a quick drive, see what it's like to drive it. You also have a sport mode if you pull it back like that. You can see how quickly the dual clutch responds. I love dual clutch transmissions, they're great. And that's one of the best parts about the ILX. Like, I prefer the way this drives over the Integra, because the Integra has a CVT, but the ILX with the dual clutch is way more fun to drive. And with the automatic version, obviously I prefer the 6-speed in the Integra, but for the automatic transmission, I take a dual clutch any day. I mean, these are reliable too. Like the one my family had we put over like 80,000 miles on it without a single issue at all, and we bought it used with 25k miles, so it had over 100,000 miles. I mean, it's a naturally aspirated 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, or yeah, it's a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder. When the ILX came out in 2013, yeah, you see how quick it is? It's nice. And so it's a lot quicker than 200 horsepower feels, to be honest. And when this car came out in 2013, they had 3 versions. You could get a 1.5 liter hybrid with 150 horsepower, which was not all that great. And then you could get a 2 liter with 170 horsepower or something like that. And then you could get the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, which also came with a manual option, but I think they got rid of the manual option in 2015. And then they facelifted it in 2016, and then they facelifted it again in 2019. This is the first year of the facelift. And then the ILX was discontinued in 2022, and they brought back the Integra in 2023 as the entry-level Acura sedan. Yeah, I mean, even the seats in this base model are pretty comfortable too. Visibility is really good. Like, driving experience wise, it's a nice car. For just a daily driver to get around in, it's really, really nice. And the ILX A-Spec looks really good. And you can buy ILX A-Specs in the low to mid $20,000 range, especially white with the red interior. They just look really good. And you can't get that too many reliable, good-looking cars in that price point. And yeah, like ILXs, as I said, don't last in the used market. They sell really quick because of the price point. People really like them when they want a reliable Acura. You can get into the, you know, luxury brand. So if you find an ILX you like, you should probably jump on it pretty quick because it will sell fast, especially if it's priced pretty well. You can see that camera right there. You also had the road departure mitigation and frontal collision warning, or front collision braking system. In the event of, you know, the car detecting that you're about to hit something, it'll activate that, which is pretty good. You have paddle shifters, as you saw me using them throughout the drive as well. But other than that, it's pretty simple in here. You have some storage space, and you can also plug in like your phone to charge, and you also have some extra space in there as well. And here are the rear seats, as you can see over there. And you have this little chrome piece. Man, this system, I mean, it's kind of hard not to understand how to use it. It's so simple. There's just really not much to it. You just hit phone, you hit display, setup, and then you also can do a voice command if you want to do that as well. But other than that, it's a pretty simple car. Thank you for watching another video of Droove Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and be sure to check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships and Grubbs Acura in the description below if you look to shop for pre-owned and new Acuras.